The 1919 Excelsior Model 19 Big Valve Twin with Dick Shappy, classic cars and motorcycles. The Excelsior Supply Company was founded in 1876 by George T. Robie in Chicago to distribute sewing machine and bicycle parts, but expanded into the Excelsior Motor and Manufacturing Company in 1907 with Frederick Carlton Robie at the helm as president. Motorcycle production began in 1908, and by 1912, Ignaz Schwinn, owner of Arnold, Schwinn and Company of Schwinn Bicycles, purchased the company. His extensive engineering facilities allowed for the development of engines modified for greater strength and speed. Together, they set a new record as an Excelsior motorcycle was the first to be officially timed at a speed of 100 miles per hour in 1912. Schwinn acquired the Henderson Motorcycle Company in 1917, combining three impressive forces. 1925, the Excelsior Super X model was released, the first motorcycle with a 45 cubic inch V-twin engine to compete with the Indian Scout. Indian and Harley-Davidson quickly followed suit, but by 1928, Excelsior was in third place behind them for U.S. motorcycle manufacturers, rounding out the Big Three. Despite the success of Schwinn's motorcycle production, after the stock market crashed in 1929, motorcycle sales plummeted, and by 1931, with a full order book, Ignaz ordered production to cease. His words, "Gentlemen, today we stop," may have saved the company, as focusing on bicycles was a far more cost-effective endeavor, leaving surviving relics as a piece of American history. The Excelsior 1919 Model 19 Big Valve Twin was a high-performance motorcycle known for its powerful 1000cc, 61 cubic inch 50-degree V-twin engine, popular for racing and long-distance riding. The Model 19 featured a unique design, a distinctive frame with a large arched top tube that accommodated a curved fuel tank. The Big Valve designation refers to its large intake valves, which contributed to its impressive power output. Its power and 3-speed transmission, a significant upgrade for the era, made them useful in World War I. Model 19s were successful in various racing events, including board track racing and long-distance endurance runs. Wells Bennett was a notable rider who used the Model 19 for record-setting rides, including a transcontinental run with a sidecar and a 3-flag Canada-Mexico record, averaging 32 miles per hour on dirt, according to Mecum Auctions.
The Excelsior twins of the 1910s and 20s used the most highly developed F-head design in the industry, and their special racing models proved the point decisively by taking many firsts, like the first motorcycle to be officially timed during a race over 100 miles per hour in 1912 at Playa del Rey board track. Its famous Big Valve racers were magnificently tuned machines that were capable of sustained high speeds and beating their much larger rivals.
This beautifully restored 1919 Excelsior Big Valve Twin from the Urban S. Hirsch collection is an example of one of the most powerful V-twins in American industry. Its 61 cubic inch, 1000cc intake over exhaust 50-degree V-twin engine often beat out larger competitors. It sports engine number 102181 and frame number 2116. The frame style is unique, with the top tube making a long arc from the steering head to the saddle lug. Initially, the Big X used a belt drive but progressed to a 2- and then 3-speed gearbox by 1915. By 1919, this model was operated with a 3-speed manual gearbox with a tank side shift. The carburetor is a Schebler, and the ignition is a Bosch Magneto. Excelsior's unique tin cover hides the kickstarter, although there is no rear suspension with its rigid frame. The front fork features a military-type leaf spring with trailing link and extra bracing. The flat gas tank has an elegantly curved top, and the front fender is skirted, the last year of the distinctive style. The motorcycle is controlled by a twist grip throttle and ignition advance, with a contracting band rear brake and no front brake. The seat is sprung leather with a sliding pillar spring. Offered with a variety of lighting options, this Model 19 sports an acetylene headlight and taillight. The spoked wheels with color-keyed steel rims rest on 3.50 to 28 front and rear tires. The look is complete with a tan steel tank featuring gold logos and red pinstriping with matching fenders and even a rear luggage rack. Check out this bike and other antique and vintage motorcycles at dsclassics.com.